Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for the first time. This is the first video I'm doing. With the year wrapping up, I thought it'd be fun to reflect on my best and worst purchases of this year. Some of these were total life changers, while others, well, let's just say I regret them. Let's dive in. First on my list is my Fitbit and my gym membership. These two products were the ultimate duo for prioritizing my health this year. Tracking my steps and workouts has been so motivating and kept me motivated, and the gym, honestly, I've started going in the morning, which I never thought I would be this person, but it's given me so much serotonin. It's hard to get into at first, but once I got into it, I've become a much happier person. Next up, I have the Samsung Galaxy S24. I upgraded this from the Galaxy A52, and let me tell you, the difference is insane. The speed, the camera, the display, all top notch. And if you've been thinking about upgrading, I highly recommend it because we got it for an amazing deal with our provider, so we saved $800 on it. Honestly, you can't go wrong there, so would recommend. My Bose 700 noise-canceling headphones have also been a game changer. I use these every day on a daily, whether it's for work or travel or the gym or just chillin'. They are very pricey, but the quality I found was definitely worth it, and I got mine on a really good sale. Worth the splurge if you're able to. Pet owners, you have to listen to this one. Cat litter box that you roll to clean. Hello? Been a lifesaver for me. There's barely any mess, pretty much no mess, because it all goes into this like compartment when you roll it over. And it's very quick, very easy, and there's no mess. I definitely recommend it. It's a really good litter box. Last but not least, my trip to the Dominican Republic was such an amazing purchase. Obviously very expensive, but the experiences, the memories were unmatched. And they were truly priceless. I went with my family and my boyfriend as well. And this wasn't just a purchase, honestly. It was like almost an investment of happiness in a way because I've never been out of the country before. And it was such an amazing experience. I would definitely recommend to go on a quote-unquote cheaper trip just to experience it. Even if it's like, it's a different state or province in your country, honestly. Definitely travel. Travel, a good investment. A very good investment. Now we're moving on to my worst purchases of this year. We have fast food, and this is a not so great buy because I keep falling for the deals, but I have to always remember it's still cheaper to cook from home, even if it takes more effort, but even buying convenience food is still cheaper. It's a lot healthier to cook from home as well. Throughout the year, I've been trying to limit myself on fast food to only doing it maybe like once or twice on the weekend instead of like, 4 times a week. A little much. So this was probably, and still is, I'm working on this one for sure, one of my worst purchases. Next up we have fast fashion. And I've bought a couple trendy pieces this year. To be honest, I usually do go to the thrift store for almost like 90% of my clothing because I just can't be bothered to spend like 20 plus, on a shirt or pants or whatever it is. I'm still trying to cut this habit out of my life, with it being one of the worst purchases because they don't hold up. They're bad quality, they fall apart, not good. Try not to fall for the trendy pieces and just go for what you like, that's quality. You can even find things like Lululemon at the thrift store. Like, I have this piece here that's Lululemon, and I went on a sale day, so it wasn't this price, right? It was about $11. But still, for like like Lululemon that's really good quality and will last you so long, it's totally worth it, and I would definitely recommend switching to thrifting if you haven't already. Or just investing in quality pieces that last longer that you'll love. Or you could get like Lululemon leggings that'll last you like 5 years. Staples that are great quality, and they are expensive. However, I've learned that over time, they're honestly cheaper than buying consistent fast fashion pieces. Next up, coffee pods were another regret. This one's from work. Honestly, I've switched to these reusable ones about halfway through the year. I've them for a long time. They don't create waste. They're environmentally a bit more friendly because they're reusable. Have these for a long time. They save money in the long run. You can also put your own mix of coffee. You could just buy like grounds or whatever and mix it with like put it all in here, have like a fiesta, you know? Definitely recommend getting these reusable coffee pods. They probably have better options than this even now. I've heard these are becoming more popular, so they might even have better eco-friendly versions of these. I bought this desk robot cleaner and it is cool. However, I just don't get the use out of it that I thought I would. And I really should have just returned it if I didn't use it within a certain time frame. I'm trying to get better at that as well. If I don't like the fit of an item when I take it home, I gotta keep the receipt and then bring it back to the store, because that saves you a lot of money. It's not a bad product. It's just I didn't get the use out of it, I thought. Another purchase is trend items. That's a very big theme in this video. Stanley Cup. Here's the thing, I kind of bought into this not that long ago. I held off and then I got this on a sale, but honestly, it's a good product. But there's also alternatives that will hold your water as well, such as this Sonic cup that I thrifted for $5 instead of like $50. You know what you want. But again, investing in quality kitchenware can be good from time to time, but you also don't need every single cup you have to be a Stanley, right? It's the same with like trendy fashion pieces. A lot of those now you can thrift. I've even seen like once in the thrift store, they overcharged for it. It was like $20. I was like, no. But you know what? You'll probably find them eventually in the future. Like, I see a lot of Yeti cups in the thrift store. I see a lot of like thermoses in the thrift store. They're still good quality items you can get for used, and they're still good. Again, it's not a bad product. I do like my Stanley. I use it every day almost, a lot of the time, but there's also alternatives that work just as good, you know? Better. Who knows? Lastly, I overdid it on a sale of these Bath and Body Works candles. I literally have like 10 of them in here. As you can see, there's like literally them in here. They're great candles, but I bought way too many. I have to preface that these are great candles, but sometimes less is more, especially if you're never gonna get through them, you know? That's it for my best and worst purchases of this year, 2024. Two favorite purchases were my phone that I'm currently filming on. It's the Samsung Galaxy S24. Would recommend this phone. And my neck and neck purchase is these Bose headphones. Again, both of these are expensive, but I use them on a daily basis, guys. And for items that are great quality that I use on a daily basis, I think that's worth the investment. What were your best and worst purchases of this year? Leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit the bell so you don't miss my next video. There's a video coming every Thursday, one every Thursday. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.